right, so these ones, this is Ruby, the red one hopping around here somewhere is Max, and that one is Rachel, and this one is Phoebe. So Phoebe has been out of the pouch for 2 months today, so that makes her 9 months old. Rachel is 1 month older than Phoebe, and Ruby and Max are both 12 months old. So that is how fast a kangaroo grows. It's 9 months, 10 months, 12 months. When a kangaroo is born, it is the size of a jelly bean. It crawls on its own to its mother's pouch, latches onto its teeth, and does not let go even once for a minimum of 90 days. So kangaroo's gestation is 33 days, fertilization to birth. When they go to the pouch, that is how they look. That little tiny thing in there, that is a baby kangaroo. No back legs, no tail, no eyes. Just those 2 little front feet are what it has to drag itself up to the pouch with. And that is a 1-day-old kangaroo that is in the pouch of her mother. So, the kangaroos have a super unusual method of reproduction, gestation, whatnot. The kangaroos got musk off of the boy on my hands. So the kangaroo gestation is 33 days from fertilization to birth, and then they have 2 uteruses. After their first pregnancy, they are pregnant in both uteruses all of the time. They do have to be refertilized for each subsequent pregnancy, but given they're birthing something 2 grams size of a jelly bean, it's not remotely traumatic. And they generally breed back same day, next day. If you sit in these chairs right here, the kangaroos will assume you're about to get bottled. So they generally breed back same day, next day. So the kangaroos will literally be pregnant every day of their life because they have 2 uteruses overlapping pregnancies. When the baby crawls up to the pouch and latches onto the teat, the size of a jelly bean, it remains latched on for 70 to 90 days. As long as it remains latched on, mom will make something more similar to colostrum than milk because she is essentially nursing an embryo. At about 90 days, the baby will start to nurse and release. That's what shifts mom from colostrum to milk. The baby will remain in the pouch. The first time it will stick its face out of the pouch is 6 months of age. First time it will jump out of the pouch is 7 months of age. If you ever want friendly kangaroos like these, you absolutely have to take them right at 7 months. Apparently they're not coming. You guys are welcome to walk around. You absolutely have to take them right at 7 months, or you will never get a friendly kangaroo like these guys are. From 7 to 8 months in the wild, they can go in and out of the pouch. In the wild, from 8 to 10 months, they can stick their face into the pouch to nurse, but they don't fit in there anymore. The kangaroos are not close to their young. If a female kangaroo were to have a mantra, that mantra would be, live to have more. At all costs, live to have more. So if a female is being pursued by something and has a baby in the pouch large enough to slow her down, she may ditch the baby and head out, live to have more. If she's malnourished or dehydrated, she may very well ditch the baby and head out, live to have more. The kangaroo, when the baby, so a female kangaroo continuously makes a chemical similar to pitocin, which is what you give to a human female to induce labor. Kangaroos make it all of the time unless they are malnourished or dehydrated. If they're malnourished or dehydrated, they stop making pitocin because they will not birth the baby that they cannot nourish. So as long as they are healthy, they're always making pitocin. When they is shoat, the sheep that looks like a goat. There you go. When the baby kangaroo comes up to the pouch and latches onto a teat, that causes the female to generate a second chemical that blocks the Pitocin, so it doesn't just birth back to back to back. If the female has 2 uteruses and is always pregnant in both, so if the first baby does not make it to the pouch within 2 days, it's never going to, so it takes 2 days to build up enough Pitocin in mom's system to induce labor again. So after 2 days, fire 2, birth from the second uterus. Every time that it has 1 baby, it has 2 opportunities for the baby to make it to the pouch. So given that it is as soon as the first baby, it is in heat, and given that the bird is something this big, it's not traumatic, the kangaroo will generally bring it back same day or next day. So with 2 uteruses and overlapping pregnancies, they literally will be pregnant for the rest of their life. So if the first one didn't make it, the second one is born, chance number 2. However, if the first one does make it, that makes an interesting question: what happens to the second, right? So what happens is embryonic diapause. The baby will not progress, will not regress, will remain exactly the way it is from 33 days until forever, days, weeks, months, or years. There are 2 things that make the female ready to deliver again. Number 1, if she stops nursing whatever baby she's currently nursing, that takes the blocker off of the Pitocin, birth again 2 days later. Number 2, if the kangaroo gets overweight, if it is overweight, that means it has the capability to nourish more. So it will double up the production of Pitocin to bypass the blocker and birth a second baby. But then once it has 2, both nursing, that doubles the amount of blocker. It cannot possibly birth a third. 2 is it. If the first baby has already shifted over from colostrum to milk because it's more than 70 to 90 days old, and the second baby comes up because mom is overweight, mom will make colostrum for one and milk for the other. That is the only animal I'm aware of that can make 2 different products with its 2 different teats at the same time. So the kangaroos have a brutal but effective means of surviving drought. When a drought starts, the kangaroos will all ditch all of their babies, so that caps the demand on the food source, caps the demand on mothers to make milk. So they will not birth any more babies during the drought. Hey. I guess not. Go ahead. I'm on an encounter right now. I'm on kangaroos right now on farm tour at 2:30. Alright, there is there's a box of them. I think they're sitting on the table in my living room. It's like a smushed box. Alright.
So there's one male. Is it this one's male?
Yes, that one is a male. Hey Tatum, I just told you you're wrong. Welcome wagon is a 12-volt bulb. There is an extra bulb for that in the front door. Since it's reader's question, we'll tell me if you're. Hey Donna, do you have a radio? You call Tatum and tell her what I just said.
Yeah. I'll message it to her. 12 volt, right?
It's.
Oh.
Oh, she got it. All right.
Huh? That was back from us.
Hey Donna, do you have a radio? Yes, thanks to this electric. If you see a phone laying there, it's probably it. What's it look like? iPhone blue case. takes a few minutes till the farm tour. You can take my phone and call it to, help you find it. Yeah, all right. All right, so, yes, that one is, says it's probably in the car now. This is the male, that's why he has musk glands, and that's what keeps him red. The other ones here are all females. Rachel here is the first kangaroo that was born here on the farm. Yep. Ruff is her daddy, and Mommy is her mom. If you would like to hold this one for a picture, you may.
You wanna hold it?
Probably you.
Oh,
If you put your hand like this under its front feet and then grip its hip like that. Look up. You can text that to yourself too on your phone. They might eat